40 years ago, I arrived in Sydney, Australia as a young solo backpacker, carrying an overloaded backpack, a Lonely Planet travel guide, and an eager sense of adventure. And now, I'm back to see if everything feels the same as it did on that distant day so long ago. Come along as we explore the Sydney Opera House, take in the stunning views of Sydney Harbour, and enjoy a scenic ferry ride out to Manly, home to some of the best restaurants around. And there's even a sweet treat included as well. When I arrived at the harbor, I had the biggest smile on my face, looking across the water to the Sydney Harbour Bridge with its big, huge arch majestically over the water. You know that feeling when you return to a beautiful place you visited before? The sights, the sounds, the smells, and you think to yourself, wow, this is even better than I remembered. What took me so long to come back? The Sydney Opera House still just as jaw-dropping as the first time I saw it in 1985. Back then, I had a film camera and no clue how any of my shots would turn out. Today, well, the photos are instant, but the awe, that's timeless. However, I forgot how roasty toasty it can get. Out here in the end of April, and it's hot, and I'm sweating, and I'm looking for a place to find something to drink. Water, please. And what better way to cool off than hop on the ferry? If you've never done this, it's one of the best sightseeing tours you can get for the price of a ferry ticket. The wind in your hair, the sparkling blue water, and the skyline slowly drifting away behind you. This ride alone is worth the trip to Sydney. From the deck, you get the Opera House from a whole new angle. Little sailboats dotting the harbor, and gorgeous waterfront homes that make you wonder, who lives there? Can they adopt me? Manly is the kind of place that instantly makes you hungry. Maybe it's the sea air? Land ahoy! Have you ever been somewhere where there's so many delicious smelling restaurants that you just can't decide which one to try? I was craving fresh seafood, and that's when I struck gold at the Garfish restaurant. Then came the next dilemma, what to order off the menu. If I had a bigger stomach and a bigger wallet, I'd order everything. Instead, I went for crispy fried zucchini flowers and a seafood pasta so good that after the first bite, shrimp is really moist. I completely forgot its name. It was that mouth-watering. After lunch, I spotted a long line outside Anita Gelato. Now, a long line can only mean two things. Either they're giving away free money or the food is really good. I decided to investigate. 2 huge scoops later, creamy, fresh gelato that was pure heaven. Since it was a hot day, I had to eat fast or risk watching my gelato melt into a sad little puddle. Sydney, you were every bit as magical as the first time we met. From 1985 to today, some things have changed, but the heart of the city, that's eternal. Here's to another 40 years of adventures. If you've been to Sydney or dreaming of going, drop a comment below. And if you like this little time travel back to my backpacker days, hit the like button and subscribe for more journeys around the world. Keep doing the dream, because it's never too late.